Learning how to drive was a very memorable experience for me. My dad took me to this nearby parking lot close to where I grew up, and with anticipation, I got into the driver's seat. And he showed me the basics, right? The rearview mirror, the pedals. He was a pretty good teacher. So before I knew it, I was driving. And I remember kind of going around the lot, feeling kind of confident and doing pretty well. And out of nowhere, my dad yells, "Stop!" The loudest I've ever heard my dad yell. I slam on the brakes and I fling forward, and my heart's pumping, and I look over at him, and with this very, very calm voice, he tells me, "You were getting quite confident with your driving. Did you react quickly enough and appropriately? You must have focus and attention at all times, not just for you and me in this car, but for other families on the road." He then asked me, "Do you know how and why the car functions the way it does? You are operating it, you need to understand these things." So then he asked me to get out of the car, and I thought I was in trouble. Took me to the front of the hood of the car, and then I got this crash course on the mechanics and engineering of the car and brake mechanisms and everything he felt it was important for me to understand, learning the how and the why. My guess, it's not your typical driving experience. 1/3 time spent driving the car, 2/3 time learning the intricacies of how this car functions. But at the end of the day, my dad wanted me to be safe and protected. I see that as my responsibility to my clients, to protect them, navigating through potential solutions and also diverting them from misinformation. My clients are successful individuals, families, and charitable institutions whom have built wealth. Building wealth is hard. Losing it can be easy. So how do I protect? By knowing the technical intricacies of my industries, committing to that day in and day out. The parallel being, my dad required me to learn the intricacies of that car. For the 20 years that I've been working with clients, they have shared with me their dreams and aspirations around family, experiences, lifestyle, financial independence, philanthropy. As they aim for those objectives, navigating the financial industry can be challenging. There is no shortage of information and misinformation about the markets and finance. So I feel it's my job to distill the macro environment and scrutinize the solutions. Remain laser focused on providing a proven financial direction, how to get there and in the safest way possible. Again, my objective, minimize those risks, those distractions as you would on the road that could cause my clients to not actualize their goals. I love what I do. It's tremendously rewarding to navigate the complexity of my clients' tax dynamics with their tax advisors, tax being one of the biggest drains of wealth, understand their personal objectives, their biases, and just help protect and grow what they have built, constructing that best financial roadmap for them.